Hello, this is Ant's Gaming Suite. I hope you guys have been well. This is your host, back with another Biomutant gameplay, a game that I fairly enjoy, and this is a guide on how to defeat the Hoof. But before you do that, make sure you hit that like and hit that subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated, and I do appreciate everyone's like and comments, and yeah, it'll be very engaging and fun to do so. In order to beat the Hoof, you do have to go to the desired location. Once you do that, make sure you dodge straight after cinematics. He will do a charge at you, and if you don't, you will be pushed back, and he will follow up 2 pull attack, which does a lot of damage. So make sure you do avoid that. So, how do you avoid his damage? Simply by sprinting around the map with the mount that you've been given, and as you have noticed, there are 4 different little pimples that you can shoot on all 4 legs. You will be able to shoot them easily if you sprint, and will trigger an animation to pull out his teeth. You will do this consecutively until all teeth are removed, and at the start it is the best way to deal damage to him. As you progressively deal damage, and you do have to do these maneuvers fairly often, keep in mind to always have your health HP up, otherwise you don't want to be restarting. Once again, here's another tooth that I've managed to pull out. I did not dodge as I was not aware, obviously, here. Anyway, rinse and repeat until the next bar or first bar is removed. Alright, great job. Now that you've got his first bar of HP removed, he will go into his next phase, where he does his fancy peacock move, and he will shoot feathers at you in a straight line. Fairly easy to dodge. All you gotta do is just sprint, and you will be able to dodge them. This is where the glitter moth comes into handy. You will get 3 similar to every other boss. There are special effects that does distract the man-eater boss. The glitter moth will be used when you get close enough. You will shoot this flying moth where he will get distracted. Once you do that, what you want to do is go around him and shoot at those pimples. You will consistently do this. If you're far range, he will throw out his peacock feathers at you more often than not. Once he falls to the ground, this is where you can deal damage. You can't get off your mount, I believe. I've tried it and I couldn't do it. Best way is just to grab your ranged weapon and fire away. Once you've repeatedly do that, he will move into his last phase where he spits a huge toxin. Make sure you guys don't ride into that. It does do a lot of damage. But this one's fairly straightforward, nothing hard to dodge. You just don't run in front of him, obviously, and you do have to just sprint onto the side until you're able to manage to get to where his pimple allocation is. My advice is, you can always consistently shoot at the pimples, but over time when you keep shooting them, you can trip him and just go for the head. This prevents him from doing any damage to you. Just pretty much rinse and repeat, and you are on your way to defeating the boss. But I find that if you get the opportunity to shoot those little pimple balls, it is best to do so because it does the most damage to him. And congratulations, you've pretty much beaten the Hoof Puff boss. Nothing too hard. I will make more videos into the game, so make sure you guys hit that like, leave a comment in the description down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.